Hello everyone, welcome to our daily devotion. I'm running a little late today because, well, somebody forgot to charge the phone and a tablet last night, so I had to wait till everything got charged up. But today I want to talk to you about looking into your heart and searching for unforgiveness, because this is something recently that bubbled up to the surface for me. And unforgiveness is like a little spark. It takes off like a wildfire. And it's a source of something that can make relationships go bad. And it impacts our relationship with God. Luke 17:3-4 says, "Be on your guard. If your brother sins, rebuke him, and if he repents, forgive him. And again, if he sins against you 7 times a day and returns to you 7 times saying, I repent, or I'm sorry, forgive him." Man, that's a lot to take in, is it not? And sometimes we say to ourselves, well, I forgive them, but I'm not going to ever forget what they did for me. The thing is, the tone that you say that in, it sounds like bitterness. And if it's bitterness, have you truly forgiven them? Unforgiveness can just seep into your heart, and it hides from you. And I found this out just rehashing something that not even happened to me, but happened to a friend of mine. And it hurt me because this person was so hurt. But I don't want that to seep into other relationships, especially with my relationship with the Lord. And some of the things that I thought about, consider these. Ask yourself these questions. Have you been hoping that the person that hurt you gets what they deserve? You kind of wish for it. Do you talk negatively about this person to other people? Do you think about how you could get revenge, even like just mildly? Or do you stew over what somebody did to you? You say, I forgive you, but it never leaves your mind. You just chew on it over and over and over again. What about this? It's a hard one. What about somebody hurts you and then something really good, fantastic happens to them? Are you happy for them? Or man, does that old anger just hit right again and you just go over and over again? Do you blame that person for what your life has turned out to be at the moment? Hard one. Most importantly, do you have a hard time trusting other people? Do you get angry easily? Are you depressed? Do you have bitterness in your heart? And this is the one thing that the reason why I started delving into this. Do you find it difficult or impossible to thank God for that person that hurt you? Can you pray to God about this person? And if you say yes to any of those things, you need to search your heart, just like I had to search my heart. Take a moment and take a moment to let God examine your heart. And will He find any unforgiveness there? That is the question. I certainly had to do that myself. But as we reminded in His Word, be on guard if your brother sins. Go to him and you say something. And if he asks you for forgiveness, then you forgive him. If he does it over and over but repents, you forgive him. What about people who don't ask you to forgive them? God says we have to forgive them. Forgive, because He has forgiven us. have more on this tomorrow. Just think over today and this evening, maybe during your quiet time. Let God examine your heart. Do you have unforgiveness in there? And tomorrow we'll talk about what we need to do with that. God bless. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you all tomorrow.